Wins the tip. Thompson in the corner. Back to Embiid. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Pass to James. Durant with some nice D.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to Thompson. With the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
That's the counter move right there from Clay. He uses the bounce, doing more than just stand still jump shoot.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
It's Morant with the drive.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
And it's Thompson again missing. And so Morant will bring it up for Baltimore. It's a three-point game. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Towns. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Embiid the screen. It's Thompson off the drive.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
There's Ball with the three. And again, no good by Toronto. Driving in. Here's Embiid. And Thompson.
That's cheating like shit.
Klay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's
Shooting
your
for
only
Toronto.
option.
Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Curry. Pass to O'Neal. A minute 50 left in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And there's the call on Durant.
Personal foul.
That's his first
Second
foul.
team foul. Checking in.
Here is Rose. Stolen by O'Neal. Curry wide open. Offline with his three. Toronto trails by 3. Here's Harden. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
lets it go with the three. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Odom. And again, Toronto no up.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Drills it from outside.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Harden. And that time, also a missed shot. Left side, KD. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Harden outside. Leonard on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Durant inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And so it's Baltimore. Their lead at 15.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Baltimore.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to James. Thompson in the corner. Back to James. Out to Thompson. Goes up the baseline. And he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 7 points.
A great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Clay did that.
Pass to Harden. Driving inside. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Clay outworking the defense and letting that one go.
And again, no good by Toronto.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To the paint. Now here's Anderson. Durant, no good. Here's Leonard. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. In the second quarter, held scoreless. To end the run. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. Spins. Shoots over Ball. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Durant with a wide open look. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will come the other way. And Thompson puts up a deep three. And again, Toronto no up. To the inside. Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, how about that? LaMarcus still with that size can go up and power it through.
Thompson from long range.
Klay Thompson.
Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 now.
2 minutes.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Here's KD.
Baltimore
And
foul.
oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Team foul.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
And Toronto making a change here. Baltimore leading by 17. Screen by O'Neal. Curry attacking.
Toronto foul.
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
First team foul.
The aggressiveness on the drive there from Steph. He earns the foul thanks to how he sucks the defense in, out of position, and now to the free throw line.
And he makes the first.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And both free throws good for Curry. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Now here's Durant. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Thompson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 8.
And Mitchell is a flat-out scorer of the basketball. He loves doing it in a variety of ways. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Toronto trails by 21. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson inside the line. Offensive rebound. Outside Rose. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The 3. The shot misses. And so it's Baltimore sitting on a 21-point
score. 35-14.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Toronto with the ball. And here is KD. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
The ball goes to Toronto.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Toronto trails by 21. The drive-by ball. Ibaka. And Ibaka is right there. Ibaka's got his first points of the game.
And Serge right now surging on the interior, grabbing all of those rebounds and working hard to get them.
And finished off by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now, here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Towns. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Durant for three. That shot, no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. And it's Towns penetrating.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Into the lane. Thompson outside. And again, Toronto no up.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection has been questionable at best.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Towns. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Foul. First team foul. Toronto with the timeout.
Get ready for the difference.
And Toronto will go for a different look here.
Substitution for Toronto.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And here's Leonard from three. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
How about the stretch arms there of Aldridge? Awesome at using those to gobble up a second chance opportunity.
Here's Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And he makes good on the layup. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Second team foul. 2 minutes.
So it's Toronto now.
2 minutes.
KD looking around. Five on the clock. He takes it in.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
Here's Toronto now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Anderson for three. Durant, that's
Kevin
good.
Durant.
KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good assertive play from KD, refusing to be denied on the interior.
Aldridge is straight. Outside, ball. Driving the lane. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Drills the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the play.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. Harden surveying the D. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Rose with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one good for two.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Curry can't get it to go. And it's Harden with the ball for Toronto. Pass to KD. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. It's Curry outside. And so it's Baltimore finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Baltimore with the ball. Morant outside. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Clearly a foul of frustration right there.
So both teams changing it up here. It's Morant with the drop. He can't get that one.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Lets it fly from 18. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Harden outside. Over to the wing. At the elbow, Green. Pass to Langford. The tray. Lock at 6.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And, Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Morant scanning the floor. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Paul with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Poked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Thompson again missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Baltimore. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Klay Thompson.
Outside Durant. On the wing, Thompson. There's the 3. And again, Toronto no up.
And they're
No, I haven't seen him in spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Curry from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Thompson. And again, no good by Toronto.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Durant. Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with this slam.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
Durant for 3.
Kevin Durant.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Thompson for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Here's Curry. And it's Durant with the rebound. Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Puts the move on. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Thompson from long range. Bangs home the trifecta.
Don't see it a ton, but Klay Thompson off the pull-up there. Great balance.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
For three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's KD. Baltimore with the rebound. Thompson right side. Fires for three. Can't get it to fall.
60.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that shit. I appreciate that shit. Nah, bro, you ready to quit, nigga. Yeah, appreciate it.